What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Tower of God New World video. Alright guys, two things today. I want to talk about, number one, this package specifically that was provided to the Korean servers, or the Korean players, and why we at Global continue to get shafted. So this is a package here that Netmarble announced with a collaboration using a Korean influencer as the reason behind it. And they gave out equivalent of a $119 package as a free pre-registration reward to all the players in Korea, I believe. So shout out to my boy Luke, who actually reached out to one of the mods in the Discord server to ask, are we getting this as well? And we were told, unfortunately not. So I'm a little confused here because I'm pretty sure, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, if you are on that server, but I'm pretty sure they got everything we got in terms of the free unit, all the summon tickets, all the bonuses, all the gift codes, all of that has been provided. But this package of $119 is pretty damn good. And I'm shocked that we were not given this. And it just comes down to, I don't know what it is with devs and global, but I feel like it's just something that they don't respect global players, or they don't treat us the same way, because I believe they know per capita global players spend the most amount of money. And it's wild to me because, sorry, I have to switch the overlay here. It's wild to me because, like, the people who spend more money usually should be the ones that get treated a little better, right? But that's usually not the case. And global, unfortunately, continues to get shafted. And I apologize, guys. Just want to bring this up so some people are aware of what's going on. It's always good to see how the devs are treating us, right? This game is not perfect. It's far from it. Drop rates are horrible. Loot collection is rough. Power creep is hard. It is an idle game, so the power creep part is very normal. We'll see how new banners look when they come out, if the new units are going to be super OP versus the ones that are existing, and if it's going to cause people to start saving now going forward rather than trying to work on the existing teams, because realistically that can happen, right? The usual aim for a dev is to let players play for a few months with the existing units, develop their roster a little bit, and then bring out some power creep units here and there to kind of mix it up and have people spend some money, you know, and it becomes a trend for most games. So we'll see how the banners look. I'm curious to see. So far, I have to admit, though, it has not been a bad thing. This here is a problem for sure, in my opinion. I think that that needs to be addressed, or at least some sort of compensation for global players, right? I mean, the game is making a ton of money, and we'll look at the revenue at some point. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where, like, they have to understand it's just unfair for global players, and people will start noticing things like this, right? So that's number one I want to talk about real quick. So I really do hope the devs make up for that somehow. We have a ton of influencers all over the world, right, that are global and can most likely provide them some sort of promotion or marketing on their game, which a ton of people are doing, like myself, Rokage, right, etc., right? There's a lot of people who are covering this game. Shout out to my boy Ro, by the way. So yeah, I really do hope they do something about that, because I think it's kind of a $119 package for free is a lot for a lot of people, especially free-to-play players who obviously, you know, are not the lifeblood of the game, because the spenders really keep it alive. The free-to-play players are the ones that increase the numbers and allow the whales to continue playing, because obviously we're getting squished by them, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the ebb and flow of gacha gaming. But at the same time, like, it would make your whales just as happy as it would your free-to-play players to give them a free package. Like, why not, right? It's a virtual currency that I know you guys are going to make money on either way. So by giving... And this game has been generous so far, so don't get it twisted. Like, this has been very, and I've mentioned this in my previous video, the game has been very generous, and I think kudos to the devs for doing that. But when you see something like that, it kind of questions, you know, it kind of raises questions like, why? Why not everybody, right? So anyways, want to bring that one up. Second thing is, I'm actually on my pity. I'm pretty excited about that. So I want to go ahead and summon that pity. We can see here I got the SSR Plus bonus. This is the second time I've hit my pity. So so far I've got Zahard, that is Zahard. I've got Evankale, and I've got Evan as my 3 SSR pluses. My next goal here, I really hope I can pull Kun Machini here. and I will be set for a while. That's all I will need for SSR pluses. I will start saving going forward. At that point, I'm just gonna need dupes for some of my characters. Like I've got 3 dupes of rack. I've got 3 dupes. Like if we go back to the account here real quick, right? You can see kind of where my dupes are at. So 3 rack, 3 hats, 1 bomb. Wagnanja, I want more obviously. 1 kun. I mean we're getting Horyang for free, so that's easy. Yeah, I mean Hayuri I've got 3 as well, and I've got Mule I've got what 2. So I mean, and then you can see here my SRs are going up as well too. And just so you guys are aware, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but SRs can be ranked up to SSR by using specific items. These ones right here, I believe, team grade enhancement scrolls. Enhancement scroll used to increase teammates' grades, redefine how your story begins. So this here, I believe, is what's used to rank them up. I could be incorrect, so somebody, if I'm wrong on that, please correct me. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen people who have, so I'm very excited to try that out as well too, because I find those units are actually pretty decent for especially tower content, right? Like specifically right here in the trial area. If you go to this, you can see here I'm a 31, 21. Like I'm moving along, so I've got got a lot of work to do here, and I can now actually do more here as well too. So I've got to put some effort here as well. But outside of that, guys, yeah, I mean that whole global lack of package really left a bitter taste in a lot of people's mouths. Somebody asked, so shout out to the folks who asked me to bring it up. They asked me to cover it kind of and just kind of do a comparison with what we have versus what they have, and everyone has assured me that the Korean version also has got the same rewards as us plus that package, which again is a big deal to a lot of folks. So I just want to, on their behalf, talk about it real quick. All right, go to summons. Let's see what we get here. If I get her, I'm happy. If I don't, I hopefully can re-roll it, and we're not gonna get her. No, boo, boo. No, again. Okay. Oh man. All right. We're gonna try again. I don't know how many. I can do this once, I believe. Come on, baby, come on. Oh no, 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 go back, go back, go back. Woo! Oh, that was worth the time. Oh my god, that was worth it. There we go, guys. All right, I'm so happy right now. So I've got my full team of SSR Plus that I wanted, leveled up. Oh my god, I was so nervous. Oh, it feels nice. It feels nice. Listen, there's a whole level of uncertainty and excitement when you're free to play when these games, right? That last pull was just insane. So super excited. You guys can tell with that grin on my face, right? I'm obviously happy about it. So there we go. Got her up. Now I've got myself a team of immortals and some stall tanks, and it feels great. It feels fantastic. So let's go take a look real quick here. We've got her now, so that's a great. There we go. There's my SSR pluses. I think I've got a pretty damn good batch of SSR pluses on this free to play account. Yeah, guys. So I hope you guys understand why I brought it up. The whole difference between the 2 versions. I think it's important to note that, and I think it's important to voice our opinions. We have a great Discord for this game. We have got amazing mods who actually do care about the community. They do communicate with the dev team, and our voices can be heard if we step up and say something. So I'm glad, Luke. Shout out to you for saying something to them about it. I think I think it's very important that we do mention things like this so the rest of the community knows what's going on, and it may turn the tide a little bit in our favor in the long run if we continue to let them know the unfairness treated to global players versus others. So anyways, guys, super excited about my unit. I'm so happy she dropped, so I'm going to be using her right now. This is Payne. I hope I see you guys in the next video. Take care. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel, and best of luck on your pulls. Take care.